We got the guy Adrian Marcel in the building. What's good, bro?
Yee.
How you feeling?
Man, I feel blessed, man.
Over the weekend, you performed at the Everybody Eats Festival, man. I saw you from a distance. I saw you on the stage.
Yeah.
Heard the records. I heard you performing. And then by the time I got backstage to say what's up, you was gone, bro.
I was moving around. You know what I mean? I was in motion out there. I mean, last year, I didn't get to like eat. I didn't get to do nothing, really enjoy it. So this time I had the fam out there.
Yeah.
It was like once I got done, got that out the way, I was like, all right, I'm about to try everything.
Oh, word? You got any favorite spots you tried? I tried only one spot, bro. I went to a Saucy Hut.
That's probably the one place I didn't go.
These like cheesesteak egg rolls, bro.
Yeah, I heard about those. Wait a minute, somebody had one. Did one of you guys have it? Somebody had that last year, and I tried it, but I haven't been over there.
Yeah, they go crazy.
The one that hit me, the Poppy's Kitchen.
Yeah, I've seen them all over social media. I didn't go over there though.
With the cheesesteaks, bruh.
Yeah.
Oh, hey.
That's crazy.
Delicioso. Yes.
I can't say that word.
Shout out Poppy's Kitchen. And I always do Marley's Treats.
Of course,
they got
Marley's
They got the ube milkshake.
Yeah.
She had it ready for me. She actually gave me like 7 of them. I was like, what are you doing? I don't need this much.
That's fam.
But
man.
yeah, that's fam. Man, it was a good time, man. Everybody out there was mobbing. The clothes, you know what I mean? We always go shopping when we get out there.
For sure.
So had a good time, man. But I seen you online after the fact. Like Big Reed was there and I had no encounters with this guy.
It's crazy. I'm big as hell too. I don't blend in too well. You feel me? I be moving. Nah, bro, when I got there a little earlier and then I was walking around, ran to the homie Mike, then he started taking me to my partner Ellen, then we went to like some area where they had like it fenced off a little bit, you know what I mean? And they was passing out shots. Bro, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. I did a little too much on Saturday.
It was a vibe out there.
I'm usually supposed to be there, focused on the goal, capture the content.
No,
but it was hot, bro. It was it? Ooh. Bro, I was melting. I lost a little bit of weight, bro. So you know what? I ate, but I lost a little weight.
There you go.
Time, so I'm not mad at it.
I got my steps in. I tell you that. I got my steps. Steps were accomplished.
Yeah.
That day.
Hell
yes.
Yeah. Well, the rings are closed. Well, look, bro, it's always good to have you in the studio, man. I know you've been cooking up, music drop just like you out right now. Yeah. The rollout was crazy. You with that cord between your toes, man, on the couch. It was a lot, bro. You know what? We've all been in that place before. When we've been talking to someone on the phone, we're a little extra excited.
Absolutely.
But the fact that you decided to showcase that to everybody, you know what I mean?
Man. Are you really cupcaking if the feet aren't in the air and, rubbing knees and all that? Like, like the cord between the toes is like official cupcake business.
Yeah.
Man.
You might need to open up a shop.
Yeah, we're in. We're good.
Need to get a bakery together.
You know what I'm saying? I need some milk. You know what I'm saying? I need a little milk for this cake.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This is big cake.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No telling what she's doing on the other line.
The couch might have been cake.
The couch was the cake. You know what I'm saying? I was the cup.
He was the ornament on the cake.
I was the ornament on the cake, okay?
Yeah.
Nah, you know what I mean? But that's when we were making that record, shout out to Sonny B. He's sitting right here.
Yeah, he's here.
He's sitting right here, But shout out to him as if he's not.
Yeah.
Damn son is in the building. And when we were making the record, it was the first record that we made out of the new studio. It's like everything wasn't even fully done yet, but we had sound.
Yeah.
And we had electricity. Yeah. So it was like, let's get to it. And
start cooking up.
That's the first thing that kind of came out. He just started playing those chords and the melody flew and, the song was born. And when we started thinking about, how to present this record, it was like, it's full of nostalgia.
Mm-hmm.
You got Tell Me When to Go.
Yeah.
In there, you got the Trunk Boiz.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's full of of course, the R&B feel, but it's all about now with RNBAY Season 2, us working on this is like, how do we visually showcase this now? You know, I feel like a lot of people know the sound, especially out here because of Bip City and RNBAY Season 1. But for this one, it was more about visually, we want to give you an experience, you know, through these visuals. And with that, not be afraid to be vulnerable and showcase the real. You know what I mean? It's like when you're at home and you're on that couch, there's no cameras on you. You're cupcaking with this person, whoever they are. It's like you're comfortable, you know? And it's like going back to that. Like, I don't even know if people have house phones anymore.
Yeah, I was going to ask, bro, do you still got a cord phone at
I
the
don't.
house?
I don't, but Ace Hardware does.
Shout out to Ace.
Ace Hardware does.
Shout out to you for still going to Ace, not just
come
ordering
on, shout
Amazon.
out, yeah, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? We're really in the field.
Yeah, love that.
You know, really in the field out here,
at
putting
the hardware stores,
putting the
Home
work
Depot,
in. You know what I'm
go,
saying?
man.
Boots on the ground.
You
You know
get
what
it
I'm
done.
saying? Scraping the pavement.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it was just about showcasing, you know, that feeling. The song to me, you know, you get that nostalgic feeling. It's like everybody comes to me, it's like, man, I want to call my hubby or my wifey or you know, my new thing and vibe to this. It makes me want to, you know what I'm saying, like connect with them more. It's like, if that's how the song feels, we wanted the video to feel the same way and kind of showcase that. And I feel like, just personally, you know, that masculine vulnerability, you know, in something like that, something so simple like that, you know what I mean? Like, not trying to be extra fly. This is sweats, tank top, you know what I'm saying, do-rag, and the cord phone. You know what I'm saying? And that's it.
Man.
You know?
That's what's up. I love how you sampled you know, artists from our region. I went to high school with some of the Trunk Boiz. When I was in high school, everyone in my school, I went to Fremont. I went to hella schools, but like everybody thought they were a Trunk Boy. I thought I was a Trunk Boy at one point. Cause they was so popping. Like, they had so many songs, like some of the, like, you know, more local songs. Of course, Cupcake No Feeling is such a classic record, but they had this Metro song that went crazy. They had hella songs that just went crazy, bro. And it's just dope to see them getting sampled these years later, and the love that they're getting. Of course, Tell Me When to Go with 40 and Keak and everything like that.
Yeah.
I love how you continue to not only, you know, you got the R&B sound, but you continue to highlight, you know, our music from our region in the Bay. Because I know a lot of people say we're just a bubble and everything like that, but this bubble goes crazy. You feel me?
This is a universe here.
Yeah.
This is a whole universe here, man. And, you know, it's funny because people, you know, they'll call it a bubble, but they make it a point to get inside of the bubble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they make it a point to get inside the bubble, take what they can, and, you know what I'm saying, create their own universes off of these ideologies that we have and that we create, you know? And we're so influential in the world, though. You know what I mean? Throughout beginning of time. Yeah. I mean, I was just watching that thing that Raj and them was doing about, you know, all the words that we create, things that we created. We created, but it's like, that's kind of what it is, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's funny, but it's real at the same time, you know.
People are watching this video on YouTube, a platform that was started here in the Bay Area.
Started here in the Bay Area,
Yeah.
But
that
that's
iPhone
what I'm saying.
That you got in your hand right now.
All of that, you know. So it's like, you know, when I think about this place, it's like I don't have to pull from any other sounds. There's such a vast, like, archive here, you know what I mean, that we can pull from. You know, coming up, man, between the shorts and the 40s and the Keaks and the 3 Times Crazies, and then you know, you keep going. Like, there's so much history here. The sound here is rich still. So when you talk about the Trunk Boiz, like, now getting that light all over again, it's like that's just how it works. You know what I mean? When you have something that's timeless, something that's not created for, you know, a trend, you know what I'm saying? Not created for the time, but is timeless, period. You know what I mean? That can live on. It's like we was going dumb in the functions to that, you know, and now today, even the people that, you know, weren't young enough to even know what that is, it still feels just as good to them now, you know? So I feel like it's a duty of mine, and I feel like it's our duty, you know, with the Brodies, that, you know, we're constantly showcasing the culture that's here, because it's important to us. You know what I mean? It's what made us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, even outside of the R&B sound. It's just this is what I'm made up of. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is in my matter. So it's only right that we continue pushing it.
Hell yeah.
You know?
That's dope. Hell yeah, man. I know you're working on the project. There's a lot coming out. You know, when you mentioned the new studio, I almost played myself. I almost was like, I almost dropped the name and everything, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna disrespect like that.
You know, SB is a very mysterious guy.
Yeah.
Some still don't know what he looks like.
What?
You know, some still don't know who this guy is. Some still don't know if he's even real or not.
Oh, they think you AI?
You know, they think he could be an AI. Like, there could just be a voice that they're hearing right now. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's very mysterious. Sometimes even I have to ask if it's good.
You gotta figure it out. You gotta make
Is
sure.
it good, son?
No, but no, y'all work. I mean, obviously you work together on a lot of music, but you have another record dropping later on this week. Swoop.
Yeah,
just heard the full thing. I heard the car test on social.
Yeah,
by the way, on top of, you know, the rollout for Just Like You, just a rollout of the content in general. There's another song you put out that I kept playing over and over and over, you know, on my personal playlist. That I think you were outside. I don't know. I don't remember the name on the top of my head, but you were singing like crazy. Obviously, Slide. There you go. Yeah, yes sir.
That rollout was crazy.
My playlist, I could scroll and boom,
yeah,
you, but it's there.
Yeah.
But nah, that rollout was crazy too.
That
bro.
rollout was vicious. It is. I did see that too. I saw that. Yeah.
Cool numbers, love that.
Yeah, but Japan has been picking it up like crazy right now.
That's so dope, man.
You know, and it's funny, even with Just Like You, I was checking out UK is going crazy for that. Like, a lot of the spins are coming from London.
Love that.
You know what I'm saying? So London, holla at me, love.
They like to go dumb in London.
Yeah, let's go.
You feel me?
Let's go Stewie out there, you know?
Me? So Swoop drops later on this week, man.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. I mean,
Swoop, man. It's you know, second single, you know, off of RNBAY Season 2. You know, this whole project in general, you know, I mentioned it on IG before. You know, I've been kind of just being a lot more vulnerable, you know, to the audience, you know, about my feelings about it all, man. This whole project is more personal.
Yeah.
You know, it feels personal. It feels like I'm closer to it.
Yeah.
You know, and that's probably because we're in the new studio. We're touching everything from the mixing, the mastering, the recording, the writing, the producing, you know, everything, the visuals, you know what I'm saying? Everything is like within this group right here, you know, and with these records, you know, some we had worked on before, but had to kind of revamp and come back to. But with these songs, man, they're closer to, you know, where I'm at right now.
Love that.
You know, and even with Swoop is a fun one. You know, Swoop is, you know, very Bay Area. You know what I mean? It's like we steady on the Mackin'. So, you know, it's like, you know, you swoop in on something, you know, something lovely.
You feel me?
You know, a little lovely situation that just falls into your lap. Hello. And next thing you know, it's like, you know, y'all kicking it. It's always a party when y'all together. You know what I mean? It's no invites.
Yeah.
You know? But it's one of those things where coming from Just Like You was still slapping, but it was you know, love driven. You know, still felt, you know, a certain way. This one is I don't know, it feels like it's like a little like dark but fly. You know what I'm saying? Like it has, and I think that's what it is. It's more flexing or whatever. You know, it's the other side of it. Very mobby, you know, very mobby, you know, and even the visual that's gonna come with it. Like you'll be able to kind of like see visually what the song represents.
Yeah.
You know, it's confidence, you know, when it's all said and done, you know, and I think that's a confidence that you get in the Bay Area.
Yeah, Bay Area.
You know?
That's all I'm gonna go back to.
That's that Bay Area confidence, man. It's different.
Yeah,
it's different.
It's a different type of sauce. They can't get this on the shelf. Man, you can't cook this up. Nah.
You know what I mean? It's on your chest and in your flesh.
Yeah.
Or it's not.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
You either got it or you don't.
Either got it or you don't, you know? But yeah, it was to me, we wanted to put this one next because, you know, it's just about giving these samples, you know, of what this project is going to be. And this is an album. You know, I think the last one we talked about it. You know, the last one felt like a very, very EP. Yeah. You know, and it was good, what it needed to be. You know, R&B Season 1 is still slap. If it was strong, you know what I mean? But for this one, it was like going into depth. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's so much more to these records now. I mean, it's like, you know, I'm singing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's what it is. It's the evolution of it, of R&B, just continuously growing, man, and getting, you know, us growing, us understanding it more, even ourselves, you know. And I think what you said, it's that laser focus now. Yeah. You know, it's precision. You know, before it was, we're creating this, you know, we're working through whatever kinks that are there, but now it's all, we know exactly what we're aiming for with each record and what we want to do, you know. Yeah. And it's been fun. It's having a good time making these records, man. It's like, we were just talking about we're just watching some show. I forgot the name of it, but you know, you're watching this whole industry way of doing things. Yeah. You know, you're watching people and art creatives create based on survival. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like,
I've seen that.
Netflix, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You're watching them create for survival. You know what I mean? It's like totally taking the passion out of it, taking the fun out of it, you know, and you're just, you know, I got to make this in 6 hours. Yeah, this has to be hit. This has to be this. No, you know, everybody's fighting for publishing, you know, before there's even a record. You know what I'm saying? Before there's even a hit. You know what I mean? So with us, man, being in the studio, it's like we're just having fun. It's like, let's create magic. Let's let magic happen. Yeah. You know what I mean? Somebody told me at the barbershop today, they was just like, man, I was listening to Just Like You, and I was saying to myself, like, man, I could literally speak you're talking for me in a way that I can't articulate to my wife. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know how to say this, but you said it. So I just put it on for her, and she understood exactly how I was feeling. And I was like, what's crazy is that all of these records, we're writing them in a way where they can be text messages. Yeah. They can be, you can speak them too. You know what I mean? It's like, we're not trying to make the song different from what life actually is. You know what I mean? We're talking our way into writing these records, you know? So that's what's been, you know, invigorating to me. Yeah. With creating this.
I love that.
Yeah.
And of course, now we're gonna get videos for it. I've seen the videos that you've been putting out the last few years, and you know, there was one recently. Well, not recently, but I just seen. Look, man, I need an invite to the set. You know, I don't need to be in the video. I don't need to be in the video, bro. I don't need to be in it. I just, you know what I'm talking about.
He talking about
Hey, look. I don't need to be in the video at all. I just want to be in the room.
And that set was crazy.
Yeah, that set was wild. Crazy, bro.
That set was wild. Funny story, at Everybody Eats, one of the models was there. And she walked into me and she had her mom with her. I hope that was I hope that was her mom. If she's watching this, could be her sister. You know what I'm saying? I like moms. They're good. Yeah, moms are hot. You know? But whatever it was, she was a little older. And she was just raving about the experience she had there. You know, and she was like, I finally saw the video, and I'm just so happy that, you know, y'all didn't make us look raunchy and all of that. You know, it was like y'all was respectable, you know, like nobody was hitting on us on the set. You know, if anything, and she even said, she's like, if anything, the girls were trying to make their moves. You know what I'm saying? And a couple of them had to get scooted out. You know what I mean? But, you know, it was just it made me feel good, because it's like, man, especially in this business, you know, you hear about a lot of stories when it comes to models and girls and all that. And to have a set like that, like full of, models, and we're keeping our eye on the prize on what we're trying to do here. We're trying to create magic. We're trying to, again, have that laser focus, and to make sure that everybody leaves the way they came, in good spirit, feeling accomplished, and everybody was safe, man. It was dope. So we had a lot of fun. We was able to do that, on a set like that. You know what I mean? But I will say that you definitely would have enjoyed yourself visually for that one.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure.
All I'm gonna tell you is, at 6 a.m, like when I came up in there screaming like, "Hey, there's somebody in the bed right now!" Like she's in the bed right now. It was like we had, and they all were empty, and we didn't drink any.
Yeah, mind you, it wasn't a girl. It was our manager.
It ended up being our manager at the time, and I'm like, right now, she gotta go. Somebody gotta get her. But everybody was, man, yeah, that was a lit one, man. Shout out to that set.
Looked like it was fun. Looked like y'all had not that I was gonna be up there on no craziness, but I'm just, you feel me? Just trying to, be a fly on the wall.
Just trying to be a fly on the wall.
I'm just kicking it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we outside.
Come on.
AOB too.
Come on. We gonna have to have him there. We're gonna have to have him there for Time of Our Lives. Because that's gonna be another one. That's another one. That's That's gonna be another one right there. Yeah, mark my words.
Let me know. Do you have a release date for season 2? If you don't, it's good. Like don't feel the pressure.
No pressure.
Asking.
No, life has no pressure these days.
Love that. Put down the shirt.
Life has no pressure these days.
Merch.
I would say we have an idea.
Okay.
But the way things are going, we're not far fetched. I mean, it's not far fetched that we just kind of let things flow.
Okay.
It will be out this year.
Okay. Before the end of 2025.
Before the end of 2025.
Love that.
We got like 2 or 3 more singles we might drop, maybe. I mean, but that's what I'm saying. We may drop one more single and then drop the project. Yeah. Or, it's all about how it goes. Like,
yeah, whatever the energy is.
And I'll just say, like, man, even with just like the way the feelings that we got off of Just Like You, it's only been out 3 weeks, and so much love that one's getting, like so much energy that people are giving that record still. There's still content that we're holding on to for that. You know what I mean? So it's like there's so much that we still have in the vault for even just that record. So I mean, we're just kind of like on this run for this project. It's really more about like the audience, like the listeners, man. It's just like allowing them to really like digest music the right way again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like everybody is so quick to just flood and just throw music away, throw it out. I get it, but we can't treat our music like that. There's too much love and there's too much energy that goes into it, and it's just about like giving them something that is of substance. If you go to McDonald's, you can eat, but when you leave there, you're not gonna feel full. Mm-hmm. It's like, but having a real meal, and serving it the right way, so we just letting people enjoy it. Like this is the first time we talked about. It's the first time that we've really been able to be ahead of it, where it's like having all of this music and not holding any of it. It's like we're gonna give it to you regardless, whether it's in singles or whether it's in the full project. But yeah, this year,
love that.
This year for sure.
There we go. Well, bro, look, man, I always appreciate you every time you pull up on me, man.
Yeah.
Adrian Marcel, Just Like You's out now. Run that up and then get ready for Swoop this week.
Thursday.
And get ready for
the 4th.
the Time of Our Lives video shoot. I'm gonna keep mentioning that.
That's gonna be a closed set. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Y'all can't go.
That's gonna be a closed set. That's gonna be
I'ma
another
be
one.
there.
We're gonna have NDAs and just man.
Can't wear my meta glasses in there. That big read POV.
You can.
It's a little button.
Just,
What's going on today?
BTS. There you
behind
go.
the scenes action.
Yeah, man. Come on. Hey, man. You got a butt, bruh. You got to be you, player.
BU? Oh, yeah.
You got to be you, P.
Got you. I was like, first you had the triple D. Now I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about.
Listen,
sounds crazy.
I don't know. That's news to me. That whole triple D
Diners,
thing.
Drive-Ins, and Dives is a show with Guy Fieri. No, fact. It's for real.
I feel like y'all
Guaranteed.
playing me, bruh.
One of the places he went to.
Because me and Pyro had a different idea. What the hell? I don't get what it was, but it is, Yeah.
It's all good.
I don't know.
Nah, bro, but like I said, man, I appreciate you always pulling up on me, bro.
Always, man. I appreciate you, Reed, bro. You a real one, dog.
I appreciate it, bro. Hell yeah, man. Adrian Marcel, y'all. Tap in. Get ready for this new project dropping before the end of the year.
Yeah.